Amy McConnell will be wearing number 10. She's a senior guard. Megan Lewis, number 14, a senior guard, gets the starting nod. Also, they play a three-guard offense. Junior Maddie Springfield, number 15. And Victoria Lux, their leading scorer, averaging 16 points a game. She will start along with Katie Maragiglio. So here's the Skyhawks. Now being introduced by the PA announcer here at Stonehill. Isabella Santoro, a freshman guard. Another freshman wearing number 30, Kayla Raymond. She is from Olive Reams High School here in Easton. A great pickup for Stonehill. Grace Carter picked up 22 points in her last game. Lots of three-point shooting. She's from Arlington, Massachusetts, wearing number 35. One of the tri-captains, Kelsey Shaw, number 4, gets the starting nod. And here's Gabrielle Ruder, number 31, a junior. She would be a forward. Stonehill, Ken, will go with a three-guard offense. Two forwards. They don't have any real giants on the team, but Ruder seems to be one of the taller players. Stonehill will have lots of players coming off the bench. And let me just name a few: Morgan O'Brien, Madison Seymour, Mate Diabate, one of the tri-captains. She'll get lots of playing time. Tricia Brown has two new assistant coaches this year, Kara Kelly and Shelby Buck. So the tri-captains for the Skyhawks, Mate Diabate, Gabriel Ruder, and Kelsey Shaw. Just about ready now for the opening tip-off. Victoria Lux will jump the tap against Kayla Raymond for the Skyhawks. There's the tip, controlled by the Falcons. They get it across the timeline. They work the far side of the court. They go baseline, back out front. This is a team not afraid to take the three-pointers. They go low. Turnaround J is good, and that's Megan Lewis. She's from England, a senior guard at 6-footer. Skyhawks now have the basketball. Out to Kelsey Shaw, ball stolen. That was picked up by Maragioli. She goes into the paint, gets it back out front. They go low to Lux. She goes to the hoop, overthrows the rim. Rebound pulled down by Grace Carter. Carter wears number 35, goes to the hoop, throws it up, got her own rebound. Shaw now back out front. This is a team that wants to take the right shot. As Carter goes to the hoop, she got fouled at the left elbow. They'll take it out on the far side of the court. Three officials here in Division II basketball. We play 4 10-minute quarters. Dave Clifton here along with Ken Wood. Good ball movement. They go low to Kayla, and she does a turnaround J and makes the basket. So the freshman ties the game. 2-2, 8:37, the clock running. You'll see this Victoria Lux take a lot of their shots. She likes to go low. Ball blocked by Kayla. And we're going to have traveling violation. That'll give the ball back to the blue. That's the Falcons. Bentley University from Waltham, Massachusetts. And there's another turnaround, Jay. 4-2, Falcons out in front of the Skyhawks. And we're going to have a traveling violation. You'll see a lot of that early in the season for some reason or other. When they start moving their pivot foot, Ken, a traveling violation gets called.
That's very common. A lot of them will do that. Especially when it's early in the season.
That was Megan Lewis, one of the tri-captains for the Falcons. She drove through the paint, tripped, fell, slid, and it's a traveling violation, rightfully so. Ruda, back out front to Raymond. Shaw. And there's a turnaround, Jay. Doesn't fall. Loose ball rebound picked up by Lewis. She evidently stepped on the baseline. I'm talking about Megan Lewis. This young lady goes to Bentley all the way from England. Here's Shaw with the basketball. Back out front to Carter. Ruder at the high post. Ball went out of bounds. Went off the fingertips of the freshman, Isabella Santora. She is a communications major here at Stonehill. And there's a basket, good use of the left hand. She went to the low post, Megan Lewis, did a turnaround, Jay. She's a right-handed shooter, Ken, but she shot that with the left hand. She got fouled. She'll go to the charity stripe. She now has a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play.
7-11 left in the first period.
Sounds like a drugstore. Okay, she makes the free throw, 6-2. Ruder gets a rest. Coming into the lineup now for the Skyhawks.
7-2 Bentley.
She'll get lots of playing time this year. I'm talking about Jennifer Warden. So Warnham just come into the ball game and picks up a quick basket. She wears number 15. Skyhawks trailing Bentley University by 3. Lewis goes baseline, bounce passes out front, and bang, they make it. That was Katie Mergioli with that basket.
10 for Bentley.
Reporting to the scorers table, Mate Diabate for the Skyhawks. Out front to Carter. And we got a double dribble violation called against the Skyhawks. Those turnovers hurt. What a terrific season, Ken, both these teams had during 17-18. Stonehill went all the way to the Elite Eight and the Division II championship matchups. Can you imagine going all that way? They finished 29-4.
And because they were tops last year in the first part of that playoff, we had all the games here at Stonehill, so we were lucky to be able to cover those.
That was Amy McConnell with that last J, the senior guard. It's from South Windsor, Connecticut. Timeout called by the Skyhawks. Head coach Tricia Brown wants to talk to her team. This is her 18th year as the head basketball coach for the Lady Skyhawks. Tonight she dresses 2 seniors, 5 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 5 freshmen. 2 of the freshmen started this evening. Wilmington, Delaware is a team that they beat by a score of 92-39 in a non-league encounter. They also beat Holy Family 63-44. Meanwhile, Bentley University, they come into this game with 2 non-league victories. 96-56 over Concordia Concordia, New York. They also beat Georgian Court by a score of 97-63. So both these teams 2-0. Both these teams are part of the NE10 conference. Nice drive to the hoop. As Jennifer does a terrific job on that penetration. And we have a whistle on the play. Jennifer Warden, by the way, is a sophomore. She's from Abington, Massachusetts. She's a 5'11" junior. Back out front, the Falcons have the basketball. They also have the lead. They're up over the Skyhawks by 6. They go to Lux. Lux tries to throw it up. Misses the shot. Here's Shaw now across the timeline for the Skyhawks. Little tricky dribble. Gets it to Maddie Diabate. 3-point shot by Shaw. Nice rebound picked up by Warden.
Last year, Warden got a lot of rebounds, so hopefully it'll be successful for her this year.
So that foul will be called against Megan Lewis. Her first team foul, I should say second team foul, first personal foul against Lewis. Stonehill right now playing their first home game of the season on a brand new basketball court. They call it the Paula Sullivan court, but that must have been a lot of work putting this in. It looks beautiful. Diabate makes both free throws. Closes the gap. Stonehill trailing 12-8. Bounce pass stolen underneath. Yep. Two of the young ladies fight for the basketball. And it went out of bounds via Piano, a junior for the Falcons. However, the Skyhawks get it back. Diabate posted low, gets the ball, and kisses it off the window.
I'll tell you, she was doing good last year, so
she's one of the tri-captains, and she's strong.
And she's a good rebounder, too.
And of course, the ball rebounded by the Falcons, but one of them stole the ball right out of her hand. They now have a chance to tie it up or go ahead. Here's Shaw with the basketball. She wears number 4. Drives down the right lane, gets it back out front. Good ball movement. There's a 3-point shot, won't fall. And the Falcons come down with the rebound. That last rebound was by Bouchard. Good turnaround, Jay, by Monica Villapiano, a junior forward center from Holden, Massachusetts. Played her high school basketball at Holy Name.
14-10, Bentley. 3:12 left in the first period.
3-point attempt by the Skyhawks doesn't fall. As right now we're down to 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. And it looked like she got 2 rebounds. And that was Monica Villapiano. She had a great year last year as a sophomore for the Falcons. They go low, ball blocked. That shot was attempted by Taylor Warnham. Ball goes out of bounds in front of the Skyhawks bench. Shaw gets a rest. Warnham comes out. And Diabate gets a rest. So Coach Brown makes 3 substitutions.
Good turnout today from Stonehill College.
Well, what a terrific season they had last year. They finished 29-4. They are the champs of, I should say, runner-up. They did lose to the Falcons for the league championship. So Warden loves to drive to the hoop. She wears number 10. And what a terrific job she does.
16-12, Bentley, 1:45 left in the period.
Dave Clifton here along with Ken Wood. Missed shot. Rebound pulled down by Kayla Raymond. Don't ask me, but that loose ball rebound ended up in the hands of Madison Seymour. Little give and go. As Carter goes baseline. Ruda takes the shot at the left elbow. And the Falcons come down with the loose ball rebound. Victoria Lux, one of the tri-captains, she's from Maine. She's their favorite scorer. She's back in the lineup and just gets a rebound as soon as I mention her name. Nice, tough rebound by Ruda. So Stonehill will get the ball out of bounds. 55.6 seconds here in the first quarter. 16-12, Bentley out in front of Stonehill. Raymond drives to the hoop, throws it off the window. Won't fall for the Skyhawks. There's a shot from way downtown, and the basket is good. And that was Fontaine. She shot that, Ken, from way downtown. Ken Wood and I are happy to be back to describe the action. If you just joined us, you're watching any 10 women's college basketball. Bentley University traveling here to Easton to take on the Skyhawks. 19-12, Falcons out in front of Bentley, I should say Stonehill. So Bentley will get the ball back on the kick ball.
7.2 seconds left.
Here's another drive to the hoop. Tried to get her own rebound, fell down. That was Lux. And that's the end of the first quarter here at Merckett Gymnasium. The score 19-12. Stonehill right now trailing by 7 points to Bentley University, a team, Ken, that was chosen in the preseason polls by the coaches as the team to beat, as number one. However, Stonehill was placed in the number 3 slot as the team to beat. And in the second slot, we have St. Anselm's. So this is a great matchup for both these teams. And at 2 outstanding coaches, we want to certainly thank Athletic Director Dean O'Keefe and of course his assistant Doug Monson for their help and support so that we could bring this cable cast to the town of Easton, the town of Brockton, Sharon, and Foxborough. Today's cable cast is a production of ECAT, Easton Community Access Television, and a big thank you to the Mansfield Bank.
Yeah, we want to thank Mansfield Bank here, and it's right there pretty much at the entrance on Belmont Street here at the Stonehill College. So a lot of students partake in that services they have over there at the Mansfield Bank.
Well, it's interesting. It's the first home game for the Skyhawks. They lost 4 key players during graduation. I'm talking about Kelly Martin, Samantha Hyslip, Courtney Walsh, and Elizabeth Grip. But they'll find their way. 5 freshmen joined the team this year. And watch this Kayla Raymond. She wears number 30. She is a good rebounder and a good scorer. And she's got a full career here at Stonehill College. Ball goes out of bounds. Stonehill will get it back. As the clock is running, 9:37, we're in the second quarter of play. 3 officials. We have a 30-second clock on offense for both these teams. And right now, 9:27. Good pivot to the basket by Kayla Raymond. Picks up her 4th point, I should say. She not afraid to take the shots. A lot of poise for a freshman. They get it to Lux. Lux goes to take the shot. She gets fouled. Here's Victoria Lux now at the foul line. She'll shoot 2. She was in the act of shooting. She makes the first.
Victoria Lux at the line makes the first of 2 for Bentley.
Skyhawks were 20-1 in the NE10 conference last season. Missed shot, rebound pulled down by Ruda. Dishes off to Carter. Carter works the far side of the court. Back out front to Ruda. To Carter. Drives into the paint. Dishes off to Raymond, who takes the shot. Tried to go off the window. Didn't work. It's a missed shot. Stonehill trails by 6. They go low. They take the shot. I'll tell you, nice rebound. Yanked down by...
Turnover.
That was Madison Seymour at that last Skyhawk rebound. A missed shot. Raymond with the rebound for Stonehill. They have the ball. Bentley in a man-to-man defense. I'll call it women to women. Kayla to Carter. Carter drives to the hoop. Throws it off the window. She got it. Stonehill trailing Bentley by 4. Lux goes to the hoop. Another missed shot. She's missed about 4 or 5 shots underneath the basket, in the paint. She's a little off. When she's on, she's really on. Stonehill right now trailing by 4. The Skyhawks coach makes wholesale substitutions.
7:33 left in the second period.
A lot of players getting some playing time. You'll see Coach Brown using 8 to 10 players. Nice penetration to the basket, but Ruda makes a terrific rebound. 3-point shot, bang, and she got it. Amy McConnell on the hoop from South Windsor, Connecticut. She's a 5'5" guard, a senior. Raymond takes the shot, won't fall for her. And Springfield holds down the rebound. Another three-point shot. Went out of bounds.
Rolled around the rim and went right out.
Off the fingertips of Springfield. Skyhawks will get it back. Centura now in the back court for Stonehill, along with Shaw. And there's a blocking foul in the paint. That will send Kelsey Shaw to the foul line.
Her second personal, the team's first foul.
Kelsey's a 5'10" guard, a junior here at Stonehill. She's from Bar Harbor, Maine. Played her high school basketball at Mount Desert Island.
She got the first.
Her major is health science. Raymond, the freshman, comes out, gets a rest. Here's the shot, won't fall. Gabriel Ruda wears number 31. What a terrific job she does on the boards. Diabate in the lineup. Another violation by the Blue. They call them the Falcons. What a season they had last year as well. They finished 28-4. Skyhawks finished 29-4. Ball goes out of bounds. The Skyhawks will get it back. They trail Bentley University 23-17. Centura put it in play. Diabate. Nice penetration to the hoop by Centura, but it just wouldn't drop for Stonehill. They're right now 2-0 on the season. 2 non-league games. This is their first any 10 battle.
25-17, Bentley. 5:37 left in the second period.
Lewis picks up another hoop. So Diabate picks up a hoop. Keeps her team in this ball game. Stonehill in a tight man-to-man defense. And there's a penetration foul. That was Lux who got the basketball at the low key on the right. She faked left, went right, and threw it off the window. Missed the basket, but she'll go to the foul line. She'll shoot 2.
Stonehill down by 6.
Makes the first. One of them comes in the lineup. Ruda gets a rest. Well-deserved rest. Did a terrific job on the boards for the Skyhawks. Second shot rolls and falls for the Falcons.
27-19, Bentley.
Warden wearing number 10 gets the ball. Went out of bounds. Went off the fingertips of Maragioli. Hopefully I'm pronouncing her name appropriately. Shaw, the near side of the court, over the head pass out front to Warnham at the top of the key. Centura goes to the hoop, down the lane in the bucket area, but a violation is called. Stonehill right now trailing by 8. 4:55, the clock running. If you just joined us, you're watching Division II women's college basketball here at Merckett Gymnasium. Another traveling violation called against Victoria Lux, number 32. This Falcon team could be up a lot more if it wasn't for all those turnovers.
Yeah.
So Lux is helping us out here in the first half. And we have a foul in the paint. They're going to call this So Diabate gets the call against her. Centura comes out. Raymond comes back into the lineup for the Skyhawks. Looking Ken for Carter to take some three-pointers. He does a pretty good job with it, but they're covering her pretty close because both teams are in a man-to-man defense. 4 minutes and 23 seconds remaining before the end of the first half. Seymour goes to the scorer's table for the Skyhawks, and ball comes out of bounds over here in front of the scorer's table. Stonehill right now trailing Bentley by a score of 27-19. Here's Ruda. Gets a little pick from Raymond. Raymond gets the ball. Fights underneath to Ruda, and she gets the basket. Nice use of the backboard.
27-21, Bentley.
Here's the J, won't fall. Here's Ruda with another rebound. Goes coast to coast. And the ball ends up in the hands of Blue. So the Falcons work the far side of the court. They go into the paint, they take the shot, and give her credit where credit is due. That was Katie Merigioli on the penetration. Nice use of the backboard. She went baseline. Here's a hook pass to Warnham, who throws it up. She got fouled by Katie Merigioli. Merigioli is from Wisconsin.
Taylor Warnham at the line for Stonehill. She'll shoot two.
Taylor front rims the first shot. She'll get a second.
Number 23, Colleen Bouchard.
Little spinner road takes the shot. She makes it.
29-22, Bentley.
So, Ken, right now there's a 7-point difference. Nice to be back here at Stonehill College with a new basketball court. Both teams have returning starters, and both teams have a good bench and top-notch coaches. So the Falcons right now increase their lead. Raymond goes to the hoop, gets fouled as she drove the lane. Lots of poise for a freshman.
First personal. The team's third foul.
The tri-captains for Stonehill, Diabate, Ruder, and Shaw. And the tri-captains for Coach Stevens' team, the Falcons, you have Lewis, Lux, and McConnell. Shot rolls around the rim.
Get the second shot.
Right now, the Skyhawks putting up a backcourt pressure on the Falcon guards.
2:40 left in the second period.
McConnell wears number 10. Lux number 32. There's the shot, a three-pointer. Springfield makes the basket, and they increase their lead, 34-23. So this will be a 30-second timeout called by head basketball coach Tricia Brown in her 18th season here at Stonehill. So, Ken, we hope that during halftime we'll get an opportunity to speak to Steven Zadillian. Does a lot of work in the NE10. He also does the play-by-play for Bentley College. And what a league. You're looking at two of the better teams in the NE10 conference. But we're looking forward to seeing all the teams come here for a visit. Congratulations to Kayla Raymond, freshman here in Stonehill.
Hey, Coach.
She was able to average 18.5 points in 2 games. She's had 5 rebounds and 2.5 block shots. I don't know what a half a block shot is, but it's in the stats. Stonehill attempting to take the shot. They get their own rebound, went out of bounds. They'll get it back. That was a good attempt on the shot by Jennifer Warden from Abington, Massachusetts. She should shoot more.
Stonehill will be going to St. Michael's College on Saturday the 17th, so that the game will be away.
That's Skyhawks foul number 35, Grace Carter. Her second personal, the team's 5th foul.
We're at Merckett Gymnasium.
Bentley now with a bonus.
Both these teams play with confidence. Both these teams are used to tournament play. And of course, their experience, you can see a little bit of it tonight. It's early in the season. Both these teams will improve. And I'm willing to bet both these teams you'll see in tournament play. So she makes both free throws. That was McConnell, one of the smaller players on the court, that likes to shoot the 3. Lux with the rebound. And again, another 3-point shot. Won't fall. Raymond with the rebound. And she dishes off. Getting some playing time. Some of the freshmen, which I think is absolutely terrific. So the Falcons will get the ball back, and we have 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining.
(36-25), Bentley.
Again, they go low to Lux. Has the ball stolen by Carter. Carter across the timeline. Dishes off, gets it back. Jennifer takes the shot, doesn't fall. Actually, that was Reuter on the shot. They go baseline, not afraid to take the 3s. Good block out by the 3 Skyhawk players. As Warden has the basketball. That wasn't Warden, that was Warden. So Stonehill right now a little bit off. They trail by 11. There's Lux with the shot, and she traveled. Interesting how a lot of the players do that little skip and hop, Ken, before they take the shot.
30.5 seconds left in the second period.
This is the first game for both these teams. Ramondi, another freshman from Chelmsford, Mass, has the basketball. They take the 3-point shot. It just won't fall for the Skyhawks. And another travel violation. This time it was called against Marissa Fontaine. She's from Franklin, Mass. Played her high school basketball at Bishop Feion.
4.8 seconds left. Second period.
This is going to have to be a desperate shot. Takes it, doesn't fall. And that last shot was by Bramande. As both teams right now head into the locker room, Stonehill trailing Bentley University by a score of 36-25. So Ken, what a terrific job they've done on this court. Of course, it's got the colors of the Skyhawks. Certainly it must have cost a pretty penny to do this over, but it's a court that gets lots of use. And Stonehill, part of the Northeast 10 Conference, they come into this game with 2 victories. Last season it was 29-4. This is their first home game, and they're matched up against probably the best team that they'll play in the NE10 Conference. But this game is nowhere by any means over, so anything can happen. So Ken, we appreciate the sponsor, the Mansfield Bank, and would like to also give a special thank you to Nick Allende. He's from Bridgewater, and he's producing this game. We thank him for getting here early and for covering both the women's game, and we'll also be bringing you the men's game as well. Kurt Campbell is the PA announcer here at Merckett Gymnasium, and we're always happy to be here. We thank the college president, who happens to be Reverend John Denning. He's the 10th president here in Stonehill's 65-year history. He has 164 full-time faculty and about 2,481 full-time students. 60% of the students are female, 40% male. And the Department of Athletics, they have all kinds of varsity sports. I think there's about 16. And Stonehill was founded dating back to June 30th, 1948. Authorized the Congregation of Holy Cross here in the Commonwealth to establish this institution of higher learning. So Ken, we're going to feed some stats to the listening audience. The Mansfield Bank, by the way, is located at 73 Belmont Street. And Ken, their branch manager, Deborah Brackett, got transferred to another location. So we have a new leader. If you want to do online banking, that certainly is the place to go. They also have home equity line of credit, but that's up to you folks. We thank them for their support of community service and, of course, Stonehill College basketball.
Yeah,
Then I'll be back with, you wanted to say something.
We got the Rookie of the Week here. I noticed is Kayla Raymond, which was a student here in Easton. And,
All of her aims.
Yep, and she averages 18.5 points, rebounds, and 2.5 block shots per game over the opening weekend of the college career that she's led. And so she's off to a good start right now. So, but like I said, she's been made Rookie of the Week.
Congratulations to Kayla Raymond. And I'm sure that there are some All of Ames fans here this evening that are looking forward to watching her play. Picked up 22 points in one game. That's pretty good for a freshman. We're going to take a short break. Tonight's cable cast of Stonehill College basketball, a production of ECAT, Easton Community Access Television. We'll be back. Okay, we're back here at Merckett Gymnasium on the campus of Stonehill College. You're watching Division II Women's College basketball. Two very special teams. Tonight, Stonehill hosting the Falcons from Bentley University. I'm Dave Clifton. Here at halftime, I have Steven Zerdillian. Steven covers a lot of games in the NE10 Conference, and he also covers the play-by-play for Bentley University. Interesting game, you know, both these teams were terrific last year. Stonehill finished 29-4. They went to the Elite Eight. Bentley finished with a record of 28 wins and 4 losses. Both these teams have outstanding coaches when you think about college basketball. What have you got to say about the first half, Steve?
Well, it's an interesting first half. Both teams are definitely different than last year. The personnel has changed. For Stonehill in particular, losing 4 starters, it's a completely different feel to the team. There's definitely talent there, but in terms of their development, they're behind Bentley, understandably so, because Bentley is a little more experienced coming into the season. The game's always a good one. This Bentley-Stonehill game is it's always a good event and a measuring stick for both teams. Unfortunately, it comes early in the year, so it's almost too early to really have the teams have their full identity yet. For Stonehill, you've seen some good things. They've struggled from three-point range right now. That would certainly help them. They have a good freshman class, in particular Kayla Raymond. So I expect Stonehill to develop consistently over the course of the season, and what you see now is not what you'll see in February. This will be a different team. They'll have a lot of experience behind them.
I said that during the cable cast here in the first half. It is amazing. 5 freshmen, they're getting lots of playing time. I covered Kayla Raymond in high school tournament basketball because she's from Oliver Ames High School here in Easton, and some of the fans here from Easton are here tonight to watch her. And it's interesting how both the coaches, I know Tricia Brown has been coaching for 18 years, and Coach Stevens has been at it for about 33 years. Last year she picked up 1,000 victories. I mean, it's really amazing to see how they function with different teams each year.
Yeah, that's the challenge for coaches, and coaches always embrace, these two in particular, they embrace the challenges that every year brings, because the challenges are different. For Stonehill, it's very different this year as opposed to last year, when Trish knew that she had experienced players and a team that could really go deep into the season, which they did. She understands this is a different group with a different dynamic that really doesn't have an identity yet, so the challenges are different, but they're no less enjoyable and challenging for the coaches. I think this is partially why they do it, so they can go through the process all over again with a different group.
Steve, expectations before we wrap it up. We got St. Anselm's, we got Merrimack. Those are 2 teams that folks are looking at as possible contenders for the NE10 championship. Anybody that you would add to that list?
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the Northeast 10 in the division, Southern New Hampshire's also got a good club. So those 5 teams, Stonehill, Bentley, Southern New Hampshire, St. Anselm, Merrimack, should be the top 5 in some order. The Southwest Division has some good teams. It's hard to figure out who's going to be the best team there, but night in, night out, the NE10 is as good as it gets in Division 2, and the challenges will keep coming. That's what makes it so enjoyable to watch.
Steve, I want to thank you. I hope that we can break bread on the year again as we go through the NE10 season here at Stonehill. Thank you so much for all the information that you've been able to bring to us.
Always a pleasure, Dave. Thanks. Enjoy the second half.
The score right now, 36-25. The Falcons out in front of the Skyhawks. You're watching halftime as both teams now are ready to come out and to loosen up. Tonight's cablecast, a production of ECAT, Easton Community Access Television. Hurry back for the start of our second half. Okay, we're back here at Merckett Gymnasium. It's Division II Women's College Basketball. We're on the campus of Stonehill. Tonight they are hosting Bentley College. It's halftime. The Falcons out in front of the Skyhawks by a score of 36-25. Let's take a look at some of the scoring in the first half for the Falcons. Victoria Lux has 7. Amy McConnell has 7. Megan Lewis has 7 points. 4 by Via Piano, 3 by Fontaine, and 3 by Springfield. For the Skyhawks, taking a look at the scoring, Jennifer Warden has 8 points. 5 for Warnham. 5 for Raymond. Ramandy has 2 points, and Mate Diabate has 4. Falcons have the basketball. They're shooting to our right. Skyhawks get the loose ball rebound. They're shooting to our left. They work the far side of the court. There's a three-point shot, won't fall. The rebound fought for and ended up in the hands of Springfield. And we're going to have a foul on the play. We'll call this against Ruda.
That's Stonehill fouls on number 31, Bentley Ruder. Her second personal, the team's first foul. Victoria Lux at the line.
So that will send Victoria Lux to the foul line. Makes her first. This young lady played at Thornton Academy before going to Bentley and Waltham. Takes the second one, she makes it. Puts her team out in front, 38-25. Dave Clifton here along with Ken Wood. Ken, it's always a pleasure to be here at Stonehill College to cover the women's games as well as the men. So again, Stonehill picks up another hope to keep this game close. Good defensive effort by Ruder on Lux. A missed shot. They go low to Raymond. Raymond goes a turnaround off the window, makes the basket, and she picks up another hoop for the Skyhawks. Stonehill right now down by 9. Shot blocked by Warden. No, is blocked by Ruda. Good effort by Gabrielle Ruda on that block shot, Ken. Raymond takes the shot, rolls around the rim, won't fall. That was Marigioli with the rebound. She still has the ball. Underneath, a little give and go. And she got the ball back to make the hoop off the window.
40-29, Bentley. 8:01 left in the third period.
Both these teams still in a man-to-man defense. Centaur out front. She gets the ball. She goes to the hoop. Shot won't fall. McConnell with the basketball for the Falcons. Gets it to Lux. Far side of the court to Springfield. They go low again to Lux, who shoots it back out front. They take the three-pointer and they make it. Beautiful shot by Megan Lewis, the young lady from England. That's a blocking foul. So Stonehill will get the ball out of bounds in front of the Skyhawk bench. So that foul was against McConnell. Bounce pass to Ruda. She gets the ball back from Carter. Carter takes the shot, gets her own rebound on the far side of the court. She wants to set something up. Shaw at the wing on the left, ball stolen.
Stolen by Katie, yeah.
So Katie Marigioli goes to the hoop, gets fouled. Actually, it was a blocked shot. No, I was right the first time.
Santoro, her first personal. The team's second foul.
Marigioli will go to the foul line. She'll shoot 2. Makes the first one.
Checking in for Stonehill. Number 10, Jennifer Morton. Number 12,
So Seymour comes into the lineup. Centaura gets a rest.
Katie Marigioli at the line.
Taylor Warner wearing number 15, a senior from Randolph, Mass.
She got both.
She gets some playing time. As Ken mentioned, both free throws were made. 45-29. Stonehill trailing.
6:36 left in the third period.
Shaw. Back out front. They work the far side of the court. Seymour with the basketball. Drives to the hoop. Throws it off the window with two hands. That was a two-handed layup.
Just got it in before the shot clock went down.
45-31. There's a three-pointer from way downtown. Ruder with the rebound. And again, that was Shaw. Kelsey going to the hoop. Threw up a running left hand. It didn't work. Grace Carter goes to the scorer's table along with Diabate. Shaw works the near side of the court. Warnham hit the high post. Turnaround Jay. Doesn't fall. Stonehill a little bit off on their shooting, Ken.
Yeah.
They'll call a blocking foul at the baseline on the right side of the lane. Clock stopped at 5:22. Bentley University out in front of Stonehill College, 45-31. Warnham comes out, Ruder comes out, and Shaw gets a rest. So Coach Brown making wholesale substitutions. So that's a blocking foul called against the Falcons. Stonehill gets it back.
45-31, Bentley.
Checking in for Bentley, number 14, Megan Lewis, and number 23.
Raymond takes the shot. She makes it.
They needed one of those.
So Raymond can shoot those threes, no doubt about it. I think Carter can shoot them as well. Shaw is capable of doing the same thing. Nice penetration to the hoop. 47-33. 4:40 remaining. We're in the third quarter of play. Three officials, 4 10-minute periods. That's women's college basketball here, Division II. There's a nice three-pointer. Jennifer Warden leads the team in scoring right now.
That's what they need.
Skyhawks in a man-to-man defense. Ball almost stolen. No credit for almost.
Offensive foul, that is number 23, Colleen Bouchard. That's her second personal. Her team's third foul.
So Colleen Bouchard gets the foul called against her. The Skyhawks get the ball back.
Ooh.
Those turnovers can hurt a team. They go low. Ball stolen. Goes coast to coast, gets the shot blocked, gets fouled. She'll go to the charity stripe. Good penetration. Good steal by Madison Seymour. A sophomore from Glastonbury, Connecticut.
Madison Seymour at the line. Shooting two.
Seymour is a 5'8" guard. A sophomore here at Stonehill.
Got the first one.
Grace Carter gets a rest. And Bramante, a freshman, comes in. She's a 5'6" guard from Chelmsford.
And she got both.
And right now, Madison making 2 free throws puts Stonehill within 9 points.
Timeout.
Timeout called by Coach Stevens for the Falcons. Can you imagine when you take a look at the two coaches here, Ken? Barbara Stevens, she's part of the very exclusive 1,000 win club, which happened one Wednesday night last season. She is the 7th basketball coach overall to reach that amazing total. Let me just give you a few names. Pat Summitt, who coached at Tennessee. Sylvia Hatchell. Those are people, Herb McGee, that all are part of the elite coaches who picked up 1,000 points.
Yeah.
That's truly amazing.
Teresa Brown's been doing well too. She's this is her 17th year for Stonehill. So
18 years.
18 years, okay.
Played her college basketball at Harvard. (47-38). Skyhawks trailing the Falcons by 9. Shot blocked. And we're going to have a foul called.
Possession goes to Stonehill.
That was Warden on the blocked shot. And they called it offensive foul, I guess. Stonehill has the basketball. They trail by 9. Diabate goes to the hoop, misses the shot. Good attempt, good penetration. And there's a shot. An offensive foul. And Ken, they're going to call that offensive foul against Monica Villapiano. That's the 15th foul. Monica is from Holden, Mass. Played her high school basketball at Holy Name. She's a junior. Here's Stonehill. They go to the hoop, they make the basket, but it was a traveling violation before the hoop. The hoop will not count. So Ken, with 2:39 remaining, we're in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Stonehill is back in this ball game.
Yeah, 47-33. So 2:36 left in this the third.
Stonehill stays in a man-to-man defense. Hook pass to the near side of the court. There's a J off the window. She makes the basket. Julia Ford, a junior from Charlton, Mass. Played some basketball at Noble and Greener.
Stonehill down by 9.
Nice penetration, got her own rebound, went back up. Good hustle. She's playing a terrific ball game. I'm talking about Jennifer Warden.
Turnover.
Diabate gives it to the point guard. Bramante wears number 21. Falcons on the missed shot. Maragioli with the basketball. Gets it over to Lewis. Turn around, Jay. She makes it. So Lux with the basketball. Likes to work out of the low key. Timeout called by the Skyhawks. They trail 51-38. Coach Tricia Brown right now chatting with her assistant coaches. And they're new this season, Ken. I'm talking about Becker. Let's take a look at the assistant coaches, Kara Kelly and Shelby Buck. You know, we don't talk too much about it, but when you take a look at some of the Stonehill players, you take a look at their academic majors, and it's interesting. Kayla Raymond is interested in criminology. Madison Seymour is a psychology major. Kelsey Shaw, the left-hander, is a health science major. Taylor Warnham from Randolph, Massachusetts, is getting into management. Gabrielle Reuter is interested in psychology. Grace Carter, political science, international studies. And let me not forget Jennifer Warden, early childhood education. And we wish them nothing but the best. That's what they're here for, in education. But some of them, of course, have that skill to play basketball. They did well at their high school. Diabate at the high post. Dishes off to Carter, to Shaw. Ruda gets it to Diabate. Diabate goes up with the shot. Gets her own rebound. No foul called on the play. Some of the fans, I think, wanted a foul, Ken.
Yeah, it looked like it was possible.
But we only have 3 referees.
Yeah.
We can't have 20. Missed shot, rebound, pulled down by Shaw. Kelsey works over to Carter. Diabate to the hoop, makes the basket. 51-40. Stonehill with 10 seconds remaining. They trail by 11. Good tight defense by Stonehill. And the ball was tipped in. The basket will count. Good heads up by Maragioli from Wisconsin, getting her college education at Bentley. So we got a 13-point difference, 53-40. And Ken, let's take a look at the schedule coming up for Stonehill. I know that the next home game,
It's going to be on the 28th. It's going to be with Merrimack College here at 5:30. You know, anybody who would like to come over and see the games, there's some terrific games held here at Stonehill College. So you're all welcome to come over.
They'll play additional home games against Assumption on December 5th. On December 8th, it'll be Southern New Hampshire playing here at this court, and Conwell on the 16th. That'll be an afternoon game at 1:30 p.m. That is a Saturday. So most of the games are double headers. The women's game is the first game. The men play the second game. The men play 20-minute halves. The young ladies at Stonehill, they play 4 10-minute quarters. So right now, Stonehill, final 10 minutes remaining. Coach Brown goes with Grace Kelly. She also has Bramanti out there along with Ruda and Raymond, as well as Shaw. They go low. Looked like it might have been an offensive foul. No call on the play. Nice dish off underneath. So Lux got the basket, but she got the dish off from Katie Maragioli. Raymond to Ruda, and she makes the basket. 55-42. Skyhawks trail the Falcons. The Falcons ranked number 1 in the preseason poll ball, stolen by Grace Carter. She gets across midcourt. Little tricky dribble, dishes off. They go to Raymond at the low post. Back out to Shaw. Shaw holds the ball at the top of the key, gets it to Raymond. 3-point shot won't work for the Falcons.
55-42, Bentley.
And there's a shot from way downtown. So that was Fontaine with the basket. Missed shot by the Skyhawks. Falcons get it back. They're out in front 58-42. Stonehill stays in their man-to-man defense. They go low. They take the shot. Lux again, 2 baskets in a row. Right now, the Falcons enjoying their biggest lead, Ken. Underneath. Good look. Ruder with the basket.
60-44, Bentley.
Stoneham needs a couple of quick hoops to stay in this ball game.
That's Skyhawks foul, number 30. The team's first foul.
So that will be Stonehill's 5th team foul. They'll call this against Raymond.
For Stonehill, number 10, Jennifer Warden. Number 15, Taylor Warden.
Warden gives
35, Grace Carter.
Raymond a rest. And there's Lux once again, her 3rd basket in a row.
31.
She's been getting quite a few shots in under the basket there.
Well, she does a pretty good job. She was not hitting in the first half.
Rebound defensive 32.
And
Stonehill
she
just isn't
got a
getting their
rebound.
three.
Rebound by Lux.
They're not getting their 3-pointers there.
And again, Lux will go to the hoop. This time doesn't make it. And that was Warnham with the rebound.
Ooh.
6:31, the clock running. Stonehill College trailing Bentley University 62-44. Bentley with the ball working against a man-to-man defense. Lux now out front. I like to see her out front because she's tough underneath.
Yeah, right.
Skyhawks looking for a basket. Jennifer Warden gets the hoop, goes to the basket, and of course a missed shot gives the ball back to the Skyhawks.
32. 22.
And into the Stonehill lineup, number 22.
Diabate comes in. Ruder gets a rest.
Stonehill's got a lot of turnovers today. That's what's been hurting them.
Skyhawks double stack it as they take it out of bounds. Diabate turns around, goes to the hoop. Ball just won't fall for her. Nice strong rebound by Shaw.
Into the Bentley lineup,
And they'll call the foul against Maddie Springfield.
Bentley's number 5.
She's from Jaffrey, New Hampshire.
The first team foul of the fourth quarter.
5:39. Skyhawks have the basketball. They trail 62-44. We're in the final quarter of play. It's the Northeast 10 Conference Division II Women's College Basketball. Good hustle by Diabate and Maddie Springfield for the Falcons. Stonehill will get it back. They double stack, a little pick. They get the ball out of bounds, off one of the Falcons. That pass was intended for tri-captain Maddie Diabate. Dave Clifton here at Stonehill College along with Ken Wood. Pretty good crowd on hand. for tonight's doubleheader. Stonehill versus Bentley University. Diabate at the top of the key. Gets it to Grace Carter. Grace works the far side of the court. Looks underneath. Gets the pass off. Rebound. Strong rebound by Warnham. Carter wants to set something up. A new 30-second clock. Underneath to Warnham. Blocked by Lux. Or was it Fontaine?
No foul call.
Good ball movement by the Falcons. Good use of the left hand. Ball went out of bounds. Stonehill gets it back. Ruda comes in. Raymond comes in. Shaw gets a rest. Diabate gets a rest. And Grace Carter gets a rest. So Stonehill coach wholesale substitution. She put in 4 subs.
Number 12, Madison Seymour. And number 30, Kayla Raymond.
Seymour goes to the hoop, throws it up, gets fouled. Fell down on that play.
That Falcons fouls at number 13, Monica.
But Madison Seymour from Glastonbury, Connecticut, she's a sophomore guard.
Disqualified.
She goes to the charity stripe. She'll shoot 2. That last foul was against Monica Villapiano.
Checking back in for Bentley, number 32, Victoria Lux.
Emily Bermante, a freshman guard from Chelmsford,
She'll shoot 2.
went to Westford Academy.
So you got the first one.
Seymour,
She got both.
psychology major, makes her first one and second one.
(62-46), Bentley. 4:03 left in the final period.
McConnell, tricky with the basketball. She drove right through
Yep.
2 people to make that basket. 64-46.
Laid it right up there with that right hand.
Seymour, bounce passes, they go underneath to Raymond. Raymond got fouled before she went to the hoop.
That foul's on Falcons number 11, Julia Ford. Her first personal on the team's 3rd foul.
Raymond's got terrific size. Monte with the basketball. Raymond in the paint comes back out front. Ruda gets the basket and got fouled.
Go for a third.
Number 11, Julia Ford, her second personal on the team.
So that was Julia Ford
Shooter in the line. She's
with the
got
foul,
Shooting 1.
her second personal foul.
She got it.
And she completes a 3-point play. 64-49. Stonehill right now putting some pressure in the backcourt against the guards. And the ball hit the top of the backboard, out of play. Stonehill gets it back. 2:55 remaining in this ball game. And again, I repeat, these are 2 of the better teams in Division II NE10 conference. Raymond takes
boy,
the shot,
this was
bang, she got it.
This one, they finally got one. 64-52, Bentley. 2:33 left in the period.
Raymond's going to have quite a career here at Stonehill. Only a freshman. Rookie of the week last week. Shot won't fall. Here come the Skyhawks. Underneath, nice pass, nice hoop. Ruta picks up the hoop.
Stonehill down by 10.
And what a nice pass by Jennifer Warden. 64-54 with 2 minutes remaining. Stonehill right now down by 10. What a nice comeback they're making right now.
Stonehill hurt today because of their turnovers. That's one of them. And their three-point shots weren't making it.
Big thank you to Nick Alende. Not only is he producing, but he's also helping on camera. Does the setup for us, gets us on the air. That's important. Ken Wood joins me here as providing the color. Ken Campbell is the PA announcer. Best of luck to Bob Miller, who has moved on, got a nice little promotion, ESPN. We hope to have Ernie Smith joining us during the season. And at some point in time, we'll have Father John Denning joining us, the president of the college. Thank you to Doug Monson for his help and support. And of course, the two head coaches here at Stonehill.
You can watch this program on ECAT on Comcast Channel 97 and Verizon Channel 24. And it's on the schedules of all the listings of all the Stonehill games. So watch for those listings.
Should be able to catch it in Brockton, Bridgewater, Sharon, and of course Foxborough. And we're going to have a foul or a timeout called by the official. It will not be a foul, but it's an injured player. Happened on the baseline. We got 1:45 remaining in this ball game. 64-54. Skyhawks right now trail by 10. Both coaches right now are huddling on the sidelines with their players. And tonight, Coach Brown used about 12 players in this ball game. A little music in the background. Again, they go low to Lux. It looked like a carry. And again, 1:35, the clock running.
64-54. Wouldn't fall.
Again, a little bit off in their shooting tonight. It is the first home game. Got a long season ahead of them. And of course, we got 7 seconds on the 30-second clock. Wow, she found a way to put that in. That was Amy McConnell from Windsor, Connecticut. Timeout call by Coach Brown, 58.1 second remaining. 66-54, 12-point difference. And again, it's a different team on the court. Last season, Stonehill finished 29-4 on the season. They lost 4 key players, Kelly Madden, Samantha Highslip, Courtney Walsh, and Elizabeth Grip. Also graduating was Kate Ross, who was injured most of the season last year. But lots to look forward to with the new team. Kayla Raymond, Mate Diabate, Gabriella Reuter, Kelsey Shaw, and Grace Carter. They get Isabel Santora coming off the bench along with Taylor Warnham. One of the tri-captains, Diabate, gets lots of playing time. Madison Seymour, Jennifer Warden, what a great game she played tonight. She's from Abington. Emily Bramante, another freshman from Chelmsford. And Morgan O'Brien is from Clifton, New Jersey. Avila, a junior from Dartmouth. And Glyden, also a player that'll get some playing time during the season. So Seymour will put the ball in play. She wears number 12. She's from Glastonbury, Connecticut, a sophomore guard. Coach Brown goes with a three-guard offense. Timeout on the court right now, called by the official.
Now in December, Dave, it's going to be kind of a full schedule here because Wednesday, December 5th, they're going to have Assumption College here at Stonehill. Saturday, the 8th of December, Southern New Hampshire University. Sunday, the 16th, is Cadwell University. Saturday, the 29th, is Malloy College. And Sunday, the 30th, is University of Sciences of Philadelphia. The Malloy College and University of Science Philadelphia are going to be Stonehill Classics.
So we're ready now for action-packed basketball. We're down to one final minute. They changed the clock. But it's nice to see Stonehill coming back. They may trail by too much to win this one, 66-54. Although one never knows. So a discussion on the court. Ken, we want to thank the Mansfield Bank for their participation in sponsoring this Lady Skyhawk game here at Stonehill. And right now, another timeout called by Stonehill. Interesting, both these coaches are still coaching. We're down to 1 minute, but they're getting the most they can out of their players. That's why both of these coaches have been coaches of the year on a number of occasions. Both of these coaches you'll see in the Hall of Fame for college basketball in the Inning 10. Good crowd on hand for the first home game of the season. So Stonehill will take the ball out of bounds underneath their own basket. Gordon gets it across midcourt. Back out front, driving to the hoop. Could not get the basket. We have a foul in the play. That'll be a wasted foul because the Falcons will get the ball out of bounds. This is called coaching right down to the wire.
Nope, not the foul.
They'll call this against Raymond. Falcons will take it out of bounds. And we have another foul on the play. Bramante on the foul. She wears number 21. That will be her second personal foul and the 14th foul here in the final quarter of play. Lux comes out, gets a high five from the Falcons. And it's a backcourt, but we'll have a foul called. Looked like the backcourt first, but
Skyhawks fouls at number 30, Kayla Raymond. Her second personal of the team's fifth foul.
so Raymond
Now with the
from Easton, Massachusetts, gets her second personal foul.
He's saying she
Just the first.
That's Megan Lewis. She don't miss too often. Senior guard, 6-footer. Takes the second one, makes it. Timeout called by Coach Brown. This is called coaching right down to the wire. 40.2 seconds remaining. 67-54. And Ken, Stonehill has been a member of the Northeast 10 Conference since 1980. Both these teams that you see here this evening are both competitive. They get lots of confidence. They got 2 Hall of Fame coaches to be. And not only are they well coached, but they have been in the thick of things, it seems, each year. Can you imagine Coach Brown doing this for 18 seasons? And if you think that's a lot, Coach Stevens did it for 33 years, and they're still going strong. Here we are, 40.2 seconds, and both coaches are coaching their teams, not looking at the score right now because most likely the game is being decided, but you know, in future games when it's close, this is going to be important.
Oh, yeah.
Stonehill will take the ball out of bounds. Raymond, former player at Oliver Ames High School, takes it out of bounds. There's a 3-point shot, doesn't fall. They'll call this against Grace Carter. And that will send Megan Lewis to the foul line.
Julia Ford at the line.
No, actually, that'll be Julia Ford.
Got the first one.
She makes them both. 69-54. So that was a missed shot by Raymond. And this foul will be called against Jennifer Warden,
That's Stonehill fouls at number 10.
a sophomore. She played a nice basketball game this evening.
And she's
Julia
shooting.
Ford at the line. She'll shoot 2.
She's shooting up there again. Oh, she missed the first that time.
It rolls around the rim and falls, so she made the back end of her 2 free throws. 70-54. They work the far side of the court.
layup missed 10. Rebound offensive 10. Turnover 10.
Out of bounds.
So that'll be a turnover.
Timeout. Bentley.
Timeout.
So Bentley calls a timeout with 10.1 second remaining. And of course, lots of timeouts. Lots of looks. Stonehill a little bit off in their shooting this evening, but they'll come along. I'm sure Coach Brown will put their game together. There's a long season ahead of them. So Coach Stephen calls a timeout, down to 6.8 seconds remaining. And they're just going to work the clock. Final score 70-54. Falcons defeat the Skyhawks. I was happy to see Stonehill make a comeback. and that was quite obvious. Ken, how did you feel about the game this evening?
Well, they got this early. It's just the first game here at home, so what I saw was we need to get a lot more less turnovers. We had a lot of turnovers here tonight. That hurt them. And the other thing is the three-point shots they took just weren't working for them tonight.
Stonehill and Bentley, of course, are part of the Northeast Division of the NE10. They also have teams.